Hi everyone, Aiden here with eTrailer.com, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Yakima HangTight 6 bike rack here on our 2018 Toyota Highlander. Now right away, there is a 4 bike version of this, so if you don't need this much capacity, you can go with that option instead, and they're both going to function pretty much the exact same way. Now the reason the 6 bike is really nice is because to carry that many bikes on your vehicle, you really don't have many options. You can either go with something like this, or maybe you have a 4 bike rack with 2 on the roof. But then that opens the door to needing a roof rack, needing roof rack bike carriers, or maybe you already have a roof rack, but you've got a box or something up there. It just might not be feasible, and something like this is really manageable. And I like it a lot because it holds the bikes really well. You can see there isn't any movement from the bike in the bike rack, which is nice. Now you aren't going to get some of your same features like tilting away with the bikes loaded, but it can tilt away. So what we can do is start unloading the bike now to show you that. There are straps on the bottom holding that bottom tire. We just push in a button on this side and undo the ratcheting strap. And then on the top, in here in the cradles, we've got more buttons with ratcheting straps. Those are padded, so it's keeping the handlebars nice and safe in there. And while it may look like I'm reaching up pretty high to do this, again, compare it to a roof bike rack option. You have to lift the entire bike up overhead. And I have a roof bike rack for my car, and it's a pretty low down car. It's a Kia Forte. And that's even sometimes a little bit of a pain. Imagine something taller like your Highlander. This, easy. Very, very quickly done, and not too bad at all. You do have a weight capacity per bike of 37.5 pounds, so it is pretty darn capable for carrying this many bikes. Just make sure that you've got a hitch that's capable of carrying that much weight when it's fully loaded. Now we can redo all these straps and show you that tilting. It's really easy to do once I get this strap re-secured here. Put your hand up here, you've got a nice foot pedal down here, and there we go. It starts tilting down, and it'll hit that stop right about there, giving us that full hatch access. So if we do need to get in here, change our shoes before or after a ride, we can get stuff out of there. And if you're in a pinch, you can always reach through the middle row to get something without unloading the bikes, or pop open that back glass if you need to. Now we can close this back up and actually grab some measurements for you after we fold it back up. There is a portion here where you can feed a cable lock through the rack, and with Yakima's same key system, you can key it alike to the lock on the bottom. Now with it right here, we can check out our ground clearance first, and we're going to be working with 13 inches here and 15.5 inches at the back end here. All of this sits pretty close to the vehicle, so I don't think it's going to be too much of an issue when you're going up those steep driveways and hills, but just watch out for it if you need to. And as far as length added to the back, we're going to be adding about 18.5 inches. Now keep in mind, that's no bikes loaded. When you have a bike on here, your tire's going to be sticking out, and that's really going to depend on your bike, how big the tires are, do you have kids' bikes, that sort of thing. So just keep that in mind, maybe take a measurement of your bike and add it to that 18.5 to figure out how far you're going to be adding with bikes loaded. Now coming down to the hitch here, we can see it's going to fit in a 2-inch by 2-inch receiver tube, and with the included anti-rattle bolt, you can see it's nice and solid in the hitch. We did mention that there is a lock on that, and with Yakima's same key system, you could key it alike to a cable lock if you decide to pick that up down the road. Now overall, I really like this system. I think it's a great way to haul 6 bikes, and it does it really well. Again, with that many bikes, you don't have many options, and I think this one not only is capable of doing it, but it's capable of doing it well. Again, this is the Yakima HangTight here on our 2018 Toyota Highlander. Thanks for watching.